Alright, boys, we're going to be playing as the Timurids today in Age of History 2 for Age of History Week. I got this video and then two more, and then we're probably going to end Age of History Week, and then probably go to something different, possibly Rukoi, I'm not sure, and we'll do like 5 videos of that also. But yeah, bro, Timurids are going to be an interesting little country to play as. I've never played as them actually, even in my free time, so it could be interesting. First thing I want to do is just get the tech up a little bit, maybe. I think we have a pretty low tech level starting out with this country, so getting that up early might be a good idea. They don't really have a whole lot of colonization options here, so maybe we don't even need to focus on that. I'll probably focus on the income tax at the start. Should we get a military increase, or should we work on just getting our economy? I think our economy is pretty weak for where we're at, so maybe something like this. We'll do that at the start, and we'll get our tech level up to a pretty strong amount at the start of this game here. I think we have a lot of slaves too. Yeah, we got a lot of them. We got this huge country that we can incorporate into our country. We got this country. We got this country. We got a lot of people that we can just kind of incorporate into the country by just kind of demanding them join us. And I think that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna have to build a military though, aren't we? Yeah, we're gonna need to build a military and build it quickly. So I'm gonna build this military upkeep. And how many turns do we got left? Our relations need to be lowered. Okay. Well, our relations are very good with this country, so we're just gonna kind of build a giant military and then annex all of them into the country. I think that's gonna be one of the first things we actually do with this game. It should be pretty easy, hopefully. We're just gonna get the population up to a stronger amount, and then yeah, we'll add all these people into the country. Let's get to like 800,000 population. We could get attacked though. I gotta keep that in mind. We could get attacked, and that is a scary thought. But I really want to get the population up just early on in this game, just so we can annex all these people into our country, because that is a valuable amount of land to get really early on in this game. And we could get some allies also. Should we just get these guys in the alliance? I don't see why not. Alright, we got 800,000. I'll let it go up a little bit more just so we don't waste the entire population of the country or whatever. After that, I'm just gonna save up some money, and then we're gonna fuck with the economy a little bit, get the major city up a little bit more, I suppose. Really just build military across this whole country, and then after that, we're just gonna start incorporating these people into our country. Something like that. I mean, we're already losing money, so something like this, and then we'll demand annexation from you, and we'll try to get these other guys into the country as well. Send an insult to this guy. Send another insult to this guy. And we're going to demand annexation from that guy. We'll send an insult, another insult, and we'll annex you as well. And then we'll send an insult to you, and we'll annex you as well. And that'll give us a lot of land, bro, a lot. And we could probably form a federation with this guy as well, which would also be a pretty big thing. Or should we form a federation with this guy? I feel like that'd be a way stronger one. So we're gonna do that. And that gives us this really huge country right off the bat. We're already the strongest country in the game now. So a very powerful country right off the bat. We might even be able to have a federation with that guy at some point in the future. Alright, so we've only been playing for like a couple minutes, and I've already got like the largest population and the largest economy, which was relatively easy. I moved the capital from this low populated region out here to Tehran. It just made the most sense to me. I think we're probably going to go after these guys next. I don't really know. We got some big threats over here as well, but I annexed a lot of this coast right here, so we're doing pretty well. Maybe we'll go after this. This is a pretty valuable amount of land out here, and it would be nice to kind of get some of this valuable territory to kind of add on to the Timurid Empire. Uzbek has been a very good friend to me. The Mamluks could eventually become a friend of mine. I'm not sure. Mamluks are not exactly doing the greatest, but I would like to have them as a friend. I feel like they would be a good partner in crime in a sense. to fuel to fuel whatever the Timurids are doing. I'm not sure. In terms of the military, we're doing fairly well in terms of the country. I need to really work on like building this military and like making it a little bit more stable, I suppose you could say. But other than that, I mean the military is doing okay. Really most of our military might is going to be centered on Tehran. That way we can kind of move it as we please depending on the situation of the matter. All of our military is really just going to be kind of focused right here. I'm going to put an armory here, get up this whole city, and really turn the city into kind of like a little bit of a powerhouse in the region. We need to get that tech level up too. Our tech level's kind of fallen a little bit as of lately, so getting that tech level up is probably our next target, to be honest. We can get Mamluks into the alliance now. I wonder if we can just form a federation with the Mamluks. That'd be pretty crazy, but I don't think we can. We already formed a federation, and it's pretty rare for it to happen a second time, so probably not. Is our tech level number one in the world? I need to make sure our tech level is booming. We are the top tech level, so that's a good thing. Top tech level, top population, I believe. Yeah, we are definitely top population by a long shot, and we're the top economy by a long shot. So things are looking really good for our country at the moment. I might as well colonize all this desert territory. Same with this little land over here. We'll colonize over here. Take this over for the boys. We got ourselves a little bit of an empire starting to grow up here. Alright, the Timurids have grown. We've taken over all these weak countries out here. And we're looking good. We're looking extremely good. All these countries are now part of our kingdom through very peaceful means of annexation. I think we've already fully incorporated them into the country pretty cheaply, I would say. We got our population in the tech level maxed out as well. So our tech level is doing pretty good numbers, I'd say. We're doing extremely well as a country. The only real thing left to do is just build that economy up, build that population up, and really form a superpower of a country here. Oh, we're hitting inflation now. The country's booming so much we've hit an inflationary point in the country. So we'll spend all that on the economy. What is the development of our country looking like? Are we developed? We're actually extremely undeveloped, so that is an interesting sign. I think what we'll do is we'll develop the country. It'll be relatively cheap, and we can get the whole country developed probably pretty quickly. And then we'll probably just call it a day there. We've really popped off as a country. The only real thing left we have to do is just develop our country. Alright, so we've developed the country a little bit. It's a lot better now. Average development is at a 51, which is actually better than a lot of these other pretty decent sized countries. We're actually close to their level now, and we've really popped off as a kingdom and really made the Middle East quite the powerhouse of a region in terms of just development compared to really a lot of other regions of the map. But yeah, I'm probably gonna end it here. We've done a pretty decent amount of stuff this game. I've had some fun, and peace.